Another important thing to consider is how you will track the movements of components through that whole project lifecycle all the way to the customer. Let's jump into the batch numbers inquiry, but what I'm going to show you also applies to tracking serial numbers. So under reports inventory, batch numbers inquiry. Now, if you are using batch or serial tracking, one important tip is to turn on tracking for both your components and your assembled products. This will allow you to see the transfer of raw items into sellable items. If you only track your component products, you will only have visibility of half of the process. So then what happens when we need to do a recall? So, for example, a supplier has informed me of a fault in one of my components. I need to quickly see which customers have a product with that fault in it. So let's look up the batch number with the fault. This is a component. I'm going to remove this filter here and click run. So now I can see that batch number. If I click into this batch number, I can see all transactions it has been a part of, including any assemblies it's been consumed on. So I'm going to jump into my assembly so that I can find out what the assembled batch number was. Copy that, jump back into the batch numbers inquiry, grab this one instead, jump in here, and now I can see any shipments that that batch has gone out on and which customer it was shipped to. So basically, I can see exactly which customer currently has that faulty component as part of their product. Now, if there are a lot of shipments in this view and a lot of information to work through, maybe you just want to export this out to Excel, which you can do here, export batch information. And that way you can filter through that information much more easily. And it will include all of those transactions.